What's up, everybody? Welcome back to From 1 Star to 6 Star, the rise of Washington State Cougar football. We are in season number 2. This is episode number 5. And the Cougars are off to a 3-1 start and are getting more positive news with Brandon Young joining the team. Just kidding. He's ready to visit. I did not read that correctly at all. Playing the intro, not realizing that I hadn't read it. So we have Brandon Young. He is ready to visit. So we'll go ahead and schedule a visit with him. We've won 3 consecutive games. We got an ESPN Instant Classic against Stanford last time. Under 300 yards to the opponent. That pretty much happens every week. Visit as a rival. I highly doubt Stanford views Washington State as a rival in anything. Visit as a top 25. What? Scored 4 touchdowns. Did the dang thing. Won 28-24. And this week, the Washington State Cougars play the Old Dominion Monarchs. This is one of those kind of weird out-of-conference games where it's just kind of randomly assigned whoever you play. So we'll be visiting Old Dominion as our flip-flopping of... well, no, just kidding. Last week was on the road. Never mind. We get 2 road games in a row. I prepare very well for this each and every week as we look at the top 25 polls, which I have not looked at, so I can react with you live. I'm just kidding. Alabama's number 1. Surprise. Texas A&M, number 2. Oregon, Oklahoma State, Notre Dame, Wisconsin, Georgia Tech, Florida, South Carolina, Ohio State, Georgia, Nebraska, falling all the way to 12 from 4 after losing to Miami by 11, Clemson, Louisville, North Carolina, Georgia Tech, Connecticut, Georgia Tech taking a bit of a, or Virginia Tech, excuse me. Thought that I went up and reread that because I read that incorrectly as well. Virginia Tech took a tumble. They only lost by, well, I guess 17 points to number 10 Ohio State. So, yeah, that makes sense. They still also have a losing record and are ranked in the top 20. So, good. UConn, Michigan State, Florida State, Miami, USC, Arkansas. That says Arizona. I don't even know. Arkansas is nowhere on this list. UCLA, Michigan, and California rounding out your top 25. Arizona did take quite the tumble after losing to Cal in overtime. And Cal gets a big test against USC this week. So there you have the top 25. I always just look at the coaches poll. I don't care about any of the other ones. It's fine. We're not really in contention for the national title anyway, so it doesn't matter. Conference standings wise, Cougars 2-0 in conference, 83-84 points for versus against. Our wins have been really tight. Our losses, the loss at least to Wisconsin was not great. So weird to have a 3-1 record, but have been outscored by 1 point. Hopefully we can turn that around this week as we take on Old Dominion. We have Stanford, Oregon, Oregon State, Washington, Stanford, Oregon, and California, the only ones that are ranked. Okay, I don't know why you're randomly opening Windows Explorer tabs, computer, but thank you. There you have it. That's just the North standings. Once we get a little further in, we'll worry about the Pac-12 Southern standings. Recruiting wise, we want to take a look at the recruiting board, and we want to hello? Here we go. Brandon Young. That's his name. We'll schedule him there. And we should be good. Yeah, I'm going to pass for 250 yards in a 5-minute quarter game. Okay. Alright, here we go. I think we're ready. I don't think we have any skill tree stuff to worry about. Zeros across the board. Okay. So we are ready to go take on Old Dominion. Road test here for the Cougars. We have a 91 offense, 85 defense, and an 88 overall. So this looks like it'll be a good game for the Cougars to tune up. This feels like Old Dominion definitely feels like, and no disrespect to Old Dominion whatsoever, but definitely feels like a tune-up school that you see them come in and you're like, okay, here's $500,000. We're gonna beat up on you a little bit, and then the other team's like, well, that's some garbage. We want to play, and we're gonna try really hard. And then sometimes they Appalachian State and beat a top 5 ranked Michigan team. That's pretty cool. Can you please stop opening tabs? Hello? There's a look at your stats there. Bottom of the standings for the most part. Defensively for Old Dominion. Offensively, they do well in the passing game, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Rushing doesn't look like it's too much to worry about. Points not doing too bad. They average more points than we do. But our yards per game aren't that great, but passing looking good. Our rushing is actually worse than theirs. I'm so used to last season when we were way up there that 126th is a little surprising. Defensively, we look really good. Their quarterback is an 86 overall. He's already almost thrown for 1,000 yards through 3 games. That's really good. Their running back is a 82 overall, has a little over 100 yards, and has 143 yards receiving. So they looks like they spread out the running or the passing a little bit more. Their receiver, Samson, number 5, is an 81 overall with 269 receiving yards. Top players for the Cougars: Gordon, the quarterback, almost 1,000 yards. Overstreet, 240 receiving yards, and Minor, 154 receiving yards. There's your injuries. We have a strained knee at the middle linebacker position, and Vincent, their quarterback, is questionable with an MCL sprain. There you have it. You're all set for the game. Enjoy the pregame. We'll see you at the coin flip.
Hi everybody, Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. The Cougars have shown few signs of weakness lately. They are exuding confidence in everything they do. String together a few W's, that's exactly what happens. We'll see if they can keep it up. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming up next with Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I will see you at halftime.
Welcome you to Norfolk, Virginia and Foreman Field. Before we head down to the field for the coin toss, we'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
Oops. Sorry about that. Taking the tails. All right, Cougars will get the ball first here to open up the game.
Drew is lined up and just about ready to send this one off as we're ready to get this game underway.
We have Ratliff here.
From the center, he's to the 20, tries to get around the corner, and he shoved
Got a nice block there on the outside.
Washington State staff and their fans have heard all week long their quarterback's going to play terribly on the road. I think their staff's got them ready to prove them wrong right now.
I think this staff really has rallied this entire team.
Played really well on the road last time.
Talk, and I think they believe in their guy, that he can go on the road and make the plays and lead them to a big victory. You know, sometimes when you hit some adversity like that, you see teams circle the wagons, and I really believe this week.
Not a ton for Kearney so far this season. Just doesn't have the offensive line to carry the way he did last year. Really relied on him. And he hasn't been. He's still been a great running back, but without a super solid offensive line, it's been more the passing game that we've had to rely on here. We will get off to we will try to use the ground game at the start here.
The season he had a year ago, it really makes expectations go through the roof.
So 3rd down and 2. Nice conversion there.
And he's taken down at about the 47-yard line.
Last season, almost 1,500 yards, 22 touchdowns. They had 4 yards per carry.
He looks stronger. He looks faster. Look out this year. He's going to have a better year this year than he even had last year.
No, that's not true. He's not going to have a better year this year.
1st down.
And I fully believe in him. It's not been the strong start that I was hoping.
To get around the corner.
There we go. Stick to it. Stick to the outside there.
7 yards on the play.
Probably could have thrown a little spin move in there, but get as much as you can. And we'll just we'll go ahead and just keep it going here. Flip a little dive to the left side. We'll control this ball on the ground. Make sure that I'm not making any mistakes through the air. Ooh, nice defense there. Dang it. 3rd down and 2.
If it's any consolation, he did pick up some positive yards, but I doubt that's enough to make him forget the hit that he just took.
Mesh. We'll go mesh here.
3rd down, 2 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Minor, just across there.
We expected them to go to the air, and they did just that, picking up the 1st down.
I was looking for maybe a little bit better of a route on the, see, like this play action boot on X. That was what I would have liked to have seen, because I want to get it to try and get it to Overstreet over in the on just a fly down the field kind of route.
Delivers to the halfback on the screen. They'll bring him down right around the 32-yard line.
2nd down and 2 here. Taking good time off the clock. Just working it down the field.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go.
Oh! No! What a nice... That was a shoestring tackle right there. Number 91. Number 91. I thought I was out of it. He had such a good bounce there, and I thought I was going to be able to get out into the open field. Another good conversion there.
You know that saying, get your keys out? Because
all right, here we go. We're working on a drive here.
I mean, this is their 3rd 1st down. They're doing just about anything they want, and they're really starting to wear the psyche of this defense down.
Okay. We can try a little PA power-o. I don't know. I want to get Overstreet involved a little bit more. There we go. At least get Whitaker going. Looked like they were going to double team him down the line there, so I didn't want to force a pass into the end zone that gets picked. We'll just kind of go right back down to the ground here. 3 for 3 for Bo Gordon, 26 yards. Big old long drive going on here, North Carolina. You love to see them beating Notre Dame. Big fan of that. Oh, there he is. Touchdown, Cougars. Punched my glasses on accident, and I thought they were gonna break. Yeah, there we go. Nice touchdown. 3:52 off the clock, 65 yards. And Jones gets the field goal up and good. Nice. 54-35. What the?
Ranked 23rd. The victory was solid. We'll see how much it impresses the voters. And for UCLA, their winning streak reaches 5. The Bruins cruise by 19. In other action, the Bulldogs came into the game ranked.
Oh, that's a big upset. Saw that score pop up on the ticker down at the bottom. That it was an overtime, but three-point game, first win of the season for Missouri in overtime. Wow.
Missouri comes away with the 3-point win.
All right, thanks, Reese. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
All right, here we go. 1:08 remaining here in the first quarter. We'll see what Old Dominion does. They look like they're a little more pass heavy. It's a pretty big run back. Nice run back for the Old Dominion team, whose name I'm forgetting. I want to say the Lions, but I know that's not right. Old Dominion Roars.
The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go.
There we go. That's a nice play there. Didn't necessarily read the screen all that well, but at the same time, that's that's fine. That's what you want to see. Just a nice play there. Hurry up offense does tend to be a bit of a struggle for me, so that's a little bit worrying. Makes me want to control the clock and make sure that I'm executing well, so that I don't have to leave my defense out getting tired and giving up bad plays. 3rd down and 5, big play here under a minute to go here in the opening quarter. There's a nice defensive stand. 4th down and 2. All right, I'll take that. I'll give up 8, but leave them 2. Punt return right here.
Ratliff is back deep to return the punt. He's taken down at the
That was a terrible run back because I realized I didn't turn my microphone back on, and I'm like, I shoot. Now they're not going to be able to react to me scoring it. Just kidding, it wasn't a touchdown at all. That's not what's happening here.
And offense is back on the field after running the ball very well on their last drive.
This offensive line really opened up some big gaps for the running back last time.
Now he tries to buy some time. And a nice catch there before he stepped out of bounds. We're through 1 quarter. The Cougars.
Bam, that's a great catch right on the sideline there for a first down. Forgot I was going to try and maybe control the clock a little bit more, but I like getting the passing game going a little bit more. We'll kind of stick it on the ground here. Maybe we'll try F angle. We'll just kind of bomb it. We'll see. We'll see.
Washington State up 7 points. He airs it out. Tackle made the 7-yard line.
Over street, going up and getting it. You'll love to see it. Yes. Just a 50-50 ball right in the air. Nice timing. That's what I want to see. Not taking a ton of time off the clock, but at the same time, hey, whatever. It works. I'll take it. No big deal. All right. HB dive here. 1 for 1 in the red zone so far. 1 attempt, got that touchdown. We'll look to make it 2 for 2 and go out to a 14-0 lead. It feels like a game that's like, even if I win big, is like, hey, don't be too excited. Just kind of hang out. Chillax.
They're crowding that line of scrimmage.
There we go. Touchdown, Kearney. Good moves, Butch. Looking good.
He's run the ball very well, and he's going to see a lot more carries before this one's over. He's really helped carry the offense so far today.
And he adds the extra point. A 4-play, 66-yard drive. And it results in a touchdown. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Taken from the 3-yard line. Tackle at the 20.
There we go. Dwayne Howard, 18-yard return. Cougars come back out on defense. That was a pretty okay defensive possession last time around.
First quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime. The quarterback in the gun, empty backfield.
Now, Old Dominion, we have to keep in mind that they will be getting the ball back. Uh-oh, that's not good for me. If their quarterback can run, that is bad news.
Didn't see anybody open downfield, so he took it himself and picked up some decent yardage.
Oh, no. Oh, there was a terrible play on like 3 different levels. Couldn't quite get the pressure there. Then the cornerback, whatever, looked like it was actually going to be an okay defensive play. And that's just not what had happened. Oh my God. I was able to almost get around the defender. Come on. Drive to the ball.
He's taken down around the 47.
Perfectly called defensive play there. Makes sense that they would try and slow it down a little bit. So let's see if we can get him off the field here. 3rd and 4.
He's going to try and scramble.
Oh, God dang it.
And he's tackled around the 41-yard
line. We have this mobile quarterback. He's not necessarily mobile, but he's mobile enough to cause me problems. That's not good. As we saw with the Oregon game last year. Uh-oh.
He gets to about the 27-yard line.
They do get the ball after half, so we got to be careful here not to score too quickly on our side of things. Absolutely, I'm just bringing more pressure.
Completes it, and he's hit hard immediately. That'll make it 2nd and 7. Out of bounds around the 21-yard line. Gain of 3 yards. 3rd down.
We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Hey, check right, check right.
Strike to his receiver, no good.
I am so lucky that he stepped out of bounds. He was wide open. That was just a bad throw. Oh my goodness. Oh, a booth review. They're probably going to overturn this, I would guess. That actually looked good.
So the officials taking a look at this play to see if the receiver got a foot in bounds.
He's out of bounds. I just want to point out that he is absolutely out of bounds. He's absolutely out of bounds.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Are you kidding me? Are you he was a step out of bounds. He's on the line. Why do you even have this in here if you keep using it for evil? Knock it off.
Review is a great thing for college football.
It's the 11th play of the drive. He's tackled at the 14.
Nothing doing that time. Defender stayed home. Blocking wasn't there, and down he went.
We've got a 2nd and 11. Ball on the 14.
Ooh, boy.
Nice run there.
They baited me well there. Defense doesn't do a great job at being disciplined and like going for the
They come out in an empty backfield.
Going for the quarterback there. That's okay. That's okay.
The 7-yard line.
That's okay. We can give up that completion, force a quick throw, make sure that they don't convert the first down. We have 95 seconds to go here.
This isn't much more
Maxey
than
is
an extra
8 for
point.
8. That's going to be another problem this season. High completion percentage for the opposing quarterback.
Kicks up, and it sails through the uprights. Well, Kirk, good news. We saw him go to the locker room a little bit earlier with that injury, but apparently he's all right. It looks like he's going to get back in the action here. Ratliff fields at the goal line.
Oh.
And he has it on the corner. At the 30.
There we go.
At the 34-yard line.
Broke that tackle.
Washington State's done what they had to do offensively. They've done
Okay,
a nice
that looks
job here in
good.
the first
I'm
half.
good with those numbers. 10 rushes to 5 passes. More through the passing game, but that's a lot to that Overstreet catch. We are going to have to go through the air here quickly with 86 seconds to go. Whitaker.
He's under some heat.
That is not great. That was not great. Should have thrown that down the field further. He wasn't quite as loose as I thought he would be on that wheel route. He's been wide open in the past, and that's what I was too honed in on that.
It's second down.
All right, so here we go. Wilcox. He's running that little slant that I like. Overstreet, we'll just send you all the way down the field.
Once and all, going deep.
Might have a step. Just kidding. The defender read it well.
Anything you can do without being penalized to prevent the offense from moving forward is always a plus.
Let me see if we can run a little screen here. 3 for 3 on third down conversions.
Trying to set up a little screen.
Fudge!
To his tailback. He's
Oh, they
knocked out of
overblocked it. I was. Oh. All right. Well, that's bad. 6 for 8, 88 yards.
Bryant awaits the snap. Punts away. This one's like a line drive.
That was not a great punt. All right. 106 remaining. This is not the position I wanted to be in.
So we're just about ready to return to action. Looks to his receiver, first down. The defense might be licking their chops right now, Herbie. We've got a change at the quarterback position. We know the kid is talented, but you got to know the defense is going to come after him.
All right. Oh my goodness. I can't get pressure on the quarterback. They have a backup quarterback in and he's still 2 for 2. Uh-oh. Ratliff is concussed and he's out of the game. I did not realize that he was down.
He's still in the locker room. We don't think he's going to make a comeback today. That's a great tackle at the 27.
This is the worst case scenario for me. 14-0. Then give up a long drive, 14-3. Give up more points here. They could potentially tie it or take the lead in the first drive out of half. So there we go. There we go. Finally. Second down and 16.
Quick pass, tackle, and
There's a.
Washington State's going to use their first time out of the half here.
We'll stop the clock here.
Third down now. They need to get it to the 17.
Oh my goodness. Still almost gave up that entire third down conversion. Yikes.
Pass and catch there, but still not enough for the first down.
That's not an easy conversion here on third down for the offense.
Love to score some points here before half. It's hoping to hold them to this field goal. That works. Now they can tie it with the touchdown on the 2-point conversion. I don't know if you'd go for 2 in that scenario. I would personally. Field goal would still give you the lead. Worst case scenario, you're down 2. Best case scenario, you're tied. No reason to be down 1.
Nice kick, plenty of distance.
I ran into my own player.
Momentum swings have been fairly even.
One timeout to work with.
This game can
First down, stop the clock.
Changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Washington State up by 8.
Whitaker down the
50.
middle of the
There's strike
field.
complete. They'll bring
That'll
it
do
down
it.
At about the 41.
Gain of 39 yards. First down.
Keep an eye on the clock. Keep an eye on the clock.
He goes downtown. In the air. It's intercepted. And he's level at the 27-yard line.
I'm not 100% sure what happened right there.
This safety always seems to be in the right place at the right time. It's no surprise that he
We'll
comes
take a
up
look
with
at
the
the
interception
play here.
here.
I guess he was just kind of playing center field, and whatever got in the way was kind of just his. That's a big blown opportunity for me, just looking at it from that angle. I don't really think I have anything. I don't think he's going to get free. Oh, he's calling for the ball. I just didn't see him. Figured if I try to force it down the field a little bit. Just forced it a little bit too much. Animation was a little weird there. Guess we don't have to look at it from the most magnified perspective. He's going for a sensational grab and just couldn't. So we'll just go ahead and move on.
First down, 10
14 to
yards
6
go.
going into halftime.
Ball
Not
on the
great.
27-yard line.
It was a big lead. I haven't been able to do anything with it.
Tackled after a decent pickup.
Oof. If you're watching this on twitch.tv/Jonosaurus Rex,
That's
prepare
the
for
end
an
of the half,
ad.
and believe it or
You
not,
can
folks, it's still anyone's
subscribe
ballgame.
and get ad-free viewing.
14-6.
See you after the half.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollock here, completely locked in on that first half. A tight, hard-hitting, low-scoring affair.
Great affair.
This
Great.
is right.
You can say it like it is.
This is right in your wheelhouse, Pollock. I mean, this is exactly in your comfort zone.
No, absolutely. I mean, you like to see people flying around. You like to see defenses dictating to offenses and make them play on our terms. And it's fun to watch. It's something that every great defense prides themselves on tackling. You know, you didn't see very many missed tackles in the first half that led to big plays. And try to limit those big plays. And when they do get down towards the red zone, make people kick field goals. And that's how you see dominant defenses year in, year out. And that's what we're seeing today.
David's ready to get back on that couch, get the remote, get all the games dialed up to watch what's going on around the country. Time to get you back for your second half. Brad and Kirk ready to roll.
Looks like it was maybe 13 seconds off, but that's okay. Welcome back to the second half of action here. Old Dominion, the Monarchs, are going to get the ball first. And that could pose a problem for the Cougars, only up 8.
Taken at the 5. He's tackled at the 23.
Everywhere we go in college football, everybody's got a T-shirt that says finish, finish. Whether that means finish the game or finish the drive. Right now, this offense is moving the ball, but they're not finishing the drive. They got to execute better down closer to their opponent's territory.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing.
Yeah, they're not down by much.
Steps
Not-
out of bounds. Around the 28-yard
Corner
line.
route like that has been open all game long.
That brings him second and 5.
This is just one of those types of teams that tends to give me trouble.
Looks middle, got his back. And down he goes.
Just barely got him. 5-yard reception. So third down and inches. Good
32 yards.
situation for me. 10 for 10. God, that's so bad
They'll
for
line up
me.
with 5 wide receivers.
Oh, I didn't read it correctly.
Takes it out to about
I
the
thought it
43.
too. I was like, and in my head, I was like, watch for that option. Go for the quarterback.
And a quick throw.
Oh, there
He's
is
at the 40. inside the 30.
Come on, Stanley.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line.
He aired that one out a long
Yikes.
way. It takes tremendous push to make
Yikes.
that completion.
Oh my God.
The 10. And he
That was my
tackles
fault.
hard
I got to
at
stop
the
switching
7.
players.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
There
And he stopped
you
behind the
go.
line.
Spun down. 3rd and 4.
That is a loss of 3 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on
Okay.
3rd down.
Again, looking. We're going to take Gross off the edge. Stick with the quarterback. Stick with the quarterback. There we go.
Tries to get
There
out of
we
trouble,
go.
but he can't shake the defense.
Defense is doing a good job at holding them here.
That makes it 4th and 8.
Kind of surprised they went to the air there. The running game has been working pretty well. I don't know if they would have had much room to run, but the important part is we hold them to another field goal. That's the goal. Only field goals.
He gets it up, and the field goal is good.
Now let's get this running game going. Let's take out at least the rest of this clock. I'm okay trading field goals.
Drew is lined up to kick this one off. He's to the 20. He makes it out.
Didn't have a
maybe
whole
to
lot
the
of room to go
26-yard
there.
line.
Return 20 yards.
All right, 3 minutes. We can run the rest of this clock down. We did it earlier.
They're ready to begin another drive. Makes it out to
There's a
about the
nice
36.
10-yard run.
That's a gain of 10.
Not really taking up a lot of the clock,
Make it
but
2nd and inches.
making sure that we're not throwing
So
interceptions
it's
or
second down,
going 3 and
they're
out or
only about
anything.
a foot away from picking up the first down. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. 1st down.
Averaging over 5 yards a carry.
Man left, man left. 4 down, 4 down. Box number 12, box number 12.
Like Overstreet on the edge.
Fakes to the back.
That was a terrible
Boy,
throw.
was he
He
drilled
got
to
jammed
let
on the
go of that
line.
football.
Yeah, he's going to feel that one tomorrow.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Completely erased any of the
Second down,
play
10
action
yards
that
to
worked
go.
there.
Ball on the 40. He's in
That'll work, though.
midfield.
Just
And they
right
make
up
the
the
stop
middle.
at the
Just a big
43.
old hole right up the middle.
17 on the play.
Oh my goodness! I didn't get touched till I was after the first down. Got touched 14 yards into that run. Giving up a lot of yards. That interception was brutal.
Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle.
I should have gone wide there. All right.
2nd and 9.
Second and 9. Ball on the 43.
There we go, Whitaker.
To the tight end. Brought
There we
down
go.
At about the 27-yard line.
For a gain of 16 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
They have such weird glitches in these games. Still kind of a problem in some of the Madden
First
stuff.
and 10. Ball on the 27. Nice run, and he's brought down.
That's a gain That makes it 2nd and 6.
This is
Oh,
the
that
eighth
was
play
funny.
of this drive.
Whoa! Did like a comedy pratfall going on over there. All right, 2nd down and 6. Should be able to get 1st down. Get a good gain here. Nice block pickup.
Nice
Mosley,
run to the left there.
inches
Mosley
short.
picks up 5 with the carry.
3rd down.
It's 3rd down, and they're
Let's
about
pick
to
up a
length
1st
the
down and the
football away
quarter.
from the first
This is
down
exactly what I wanted to do. I was hoping that I'd be able to throw it around, whip it around the field a little bit more, but this is
And
just
he's
a game that we're
tackled around
playing.
the 15-yard line.
Call it a gain of 3.
Tried to get aggressive down the field, and I threw an interception, and man,
And this is the 10th play of the drive.
just go ahead and let it go. Let it wind down to 0. All right, 5 more minutes here. Washington State,
That's
and Old
3
Dominion.
down
Oh,
and 1 to
the
go.
man
The
changed.
Cougars lead is 5.
Obviously, a touchdown's great here, but field goal I'm okay with.
Into the 4th quarter now, and we're back to the action. And off, and he's met immediately. And the
That's
halfback's
going to hurt
got
the old
nowhere to go.
average.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 15-yard line. 2nd down.
All right, Overstreet and Minor. There's Overstreet.
He's tackled at the 1-yard line.
Number 38 brings him down at the 1-yard line. That makes it 1st and goal.
Here's the 12th play of the drive.
And again, it's making a weird noise on the table.
He's going to try and scramble.
Well, that was a terrible throw. I threw it. Thank God that guy turned around instead of just standing there. Otherwise, he would have been a just an absolute, just the easiest interception in the world.
From
I
the
threw it
1-yard
right to
line.
him.
2nd
I tried to
down.
get too cute. I'm trying to get Overstreet the ball. That's not what I need to be doing. I need to be focused on winning the game.
Washington State.
No reason for me to fart around and let this team get back in this game.
And he tacks on the extra point. A 13-play, 76-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown. Jones gets set to kick this one away.
Number 18 sets a return.
Fielded at the 4.
Uh-oh.
They'll bring him down at the 28. Washington State's defense has been a force to be reckoned with, especially in this game.
Well, they have stepped up today. They just seem to be dialed into what this offense is trying
What?
to do. Good job against the run. They've been very physical. What I love is how relentless they run to the football.
We're set
This
to
might
get
be a
restarted
defensive play
as
that
the
I've, or
offense
like a
looks to
goal
build
line
on the
play that I've
success of
called
their
here.
Field goal on the last
This is
drive.
bad. Oh,
Fires
that's
it out.
absolutely the call to play against.
He's
Play the
pushed
call,
out of
call to
bounds
play.
at
Play
the
the call
50.
against me.
Now, the passing game is a lot easier for a quarterback when 2 corners aren't in coverage. I respect the gutsy call on the defensive side that blitz both corners, but it left him too vulnerable against the pass.
Well, especially if I can't get.
Makes the catch and look out.
Oh, Stanley, are you okay, sir?
He's taken down right around the 34.
The difference in score is 3 touchdowns to 3 field goals. The Cougars have cashed it into the end zone 3 times, whereas it's only been 3 field goals for Old Dominion. How did he still got that ball out of his
I
hand?
just think this quarterback's got to
Finally,
do
a
a much
missed
better
pass.
job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
From the 34-yard line, it's second down. And he's taken down at about the 23-yard line.
We were blitzing a guy way on the outside.
He gets rid of this one. So they run the same pass play again.
Yeah, typically you'll see this when teams are having success with a particular player. They feel confident about a play's chances.
We're getting a little pressure
Second
here.
down,
A
10
little
to
blitz
go.
going.
Ball on the 23-yard line. They come out in a 5-wide set.
God dang it.
And he hits him hard at the 11-yard line.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't think I can show that on Twitch. Calm down. Two tangled lovers. Over pursued there.
Up the gut.
Probably could have met him in the backfield for a minimal gain to a loss, but instead I suck. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. 9-yard loss there.
Did a really good job of
It's a
bringing
good,
pressure,
it's a big time
brought
sack
the
right there.
blitz, and really it freed up
Just
the
makes their
defensive line
touchdown
to
on 3rd and
eventually
12
put
all the more
pressure on the
impressive.
quarterback.
Third and 12 coming up on this one. Ball on the 13-yard line. Less than 3 minutes in the game.
There we go.
You know, at that point, I think, Brad, the quarterback's just better off just taking a sack. You have to be very careful as you're feeling pressure to throw the ball just to throw the ball. If you feel like you're not going to be able to make a play and the defense got you, just give up on that play and get ready for the next down.
They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook. Catches it, and
They'll give up a touchdown.
And they'll score.
I gasped a little bit because I just saw how open he was. Oh no.
Drawn up play for the wideout.
Yeah, they saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
Where was the coverage there? There wasn't anybody near him at all. And he hits the PAT. Here's an update from the studio and Reese Davis.
Time to get you up to date on what's going on in the top 25. The Trojans, they have no qualms about opening it up early. They do just that, going up top for the first touchdown of the game. And for Leonard, he's fired a touchdown strike. USC has the edge, 7-0.
21-16 in our game. Drew has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. He's to the 20.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, what a fantastic return by Overstreet. 63 yards.
You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still
Had
go
that
either
huge
way.
punt return last week. I don't know if it was Overstreet, but punt return for a touchdown. Now we're looking at a big old kick return. There's a big run on first down. 2nd and 3.
Gets 7 yards on the play.
Hell yeah.
7 yards.
Let's go, baby.
2nd and 3.
The defense calls a timeout, and they'll have 2
Okay,
remaining.
that was weird that they took that long, but all right. All right.
2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. A little more than 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter.
Ooh, ugly call there.
Short of the line of scrimmage.
He just never had a chance to get any
They're
running
down at
room.
5.
The
Definitely
defense was on
don't
him
want
almost
to-
as soon as the ball was snapped.
I ran right into that defender. All right, big 3rd and 5 here. Go with slants. Might audible into a run play here. There we go.
Tackle right around
That was a
the
correct call. That was
22-yard
definitely
line.
the conservative
Defense calls a
aspect of it, to
timeout.
just be like, look, we're just going to keep it on the ground. Make sure that they burn that timeout, the clock stays moving, sort of thing, but there's no reason for me to fart around and throw an interception only up 5. Got to get a field goal out of this. I forgot that I was running a draw. Tricked myself. Absolutely tricked myself.
And once he gets moving, there's no stopping him. This guy is so big and strong that he's almost impossible to block with
I was like, I thought I did a run play. I did do a run play. I did a draw. I did a draw, you idiot. There we go.
Inside the 10.
Big ol'
Bring
run.
him down at the
Big
3.
ol' run right there.
That's good for a gain of 20 yards.
And again, just not even touched until 15 yards down the field. Weird physics there.
First and goal from the 3. Let's see if they can muscle this one in. And the goal line defense digging in here. Touchdown.
I believe that's his 4th touchdown of the game. All of them have been on the ground.
Well, with that score, now it's up to the defense, and they're well aware that maybe one stop and they've got a victory.
Oh, we're good. Victory has been achieved. Didn't even really need to score that last play. Or that last touchdown. Or you just run the clock out from there.
6-play,
That's all right.
37-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
Brad, that's one of those drives that can just tear your heart out. That can really demoralize a defense when they drive the ball down the field, and a lot of the yards came on the ground.
So our score, 28-16. Hayward from the 2.
Oh my God. I tried to dive into him to tackle him, and he just
see so many touchdowns.
gets off.
I just wonder if this offense could continue the flow that we've seen from the previous 3 series.
I think the game got confused. Maybe.
And here
Oh
comes the
no.
offense again. They'll try to make
Timeout.
two
I called the goal
touchdowns
line
in 2
defense.
possessions.
I don't know what in the world I
think
was
the
doing.
defense right now is just sitting back on their heels. They're allowing the offense to kind of dictate things to them. And the one thing is,
I
that any
almost
defensive
called
coordinator
another-
will tell you in the country,
You
you have to
literally
go
almost
on
made the
trying
same
to
mistake twice in a row.
dictate things to the offense. So change it up. Try something different. If it's not working, you can't continue to sit back on your heels.
Got to him, but he threw the ball
The defense
away.
got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
I've never really not been aggressive with my
Second and
pass
10.
rush.
Ball on the 21-yard
Kind of
line.
what gets me into trouble is I leave just receivers just open.
A little over a minute in the game.
Exactly, just like that.
He's out of bounds.
Just like that. Look at that. Perfect throw right into the hole in the defense. Oh my God.
This one away.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and
He just
disrupt
keeps
the
throwing
pocket,
them away.
the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the
69
36-yard
seconds remain in
line.
this one.
Fires out quick. It's picked off. He's at the 40.
There's finally a defensive play there. Nice play, Vince Lopez. One tackle, one interception. 17 for 23. Most of those incompletions were just throwaways. Like 5 of them were, and the other one was that interception.
We've got a first
That'll
and
do it.
10.
28-16 is your
Ball on the
final.
32.
We'll
And they should
knee
be
this
a
one
kneel
out.
down as they
And
just try to kill the clock. The quarterback takes a knee, and that's always a good sign if you're a fan of this team.
phew, a little closer than it needed to be. Gave up the touchdown a little late, but that's okay. That's okay. Not all of them are going to be blowouts. Going to make mistakes. Going to throw bad interceptions. I got 4 touchdowns and all of them on the ground. We're good. We're in a good position here.
Takes a knee.
And go ahead and just run this one all the way down. Hopefully it'll do that. The clock rundown. Not wildly consistent in this game for some reason. Sometimes it like runs down, and this time it's like, no, you can savor this victory. You're good. Pew. There it is, the end of the game. Cougars 28, Old Dominion Monarchs 20 or 16. All right, there we go. Player of the game, Kearney. We've seen him countless times. Player of the game. His best game of the season by far, 128 yards. I think it was 4 touchdowns, right? 4 touchdowns, 2 receptions for him. There's one of his 4 touchdowns. There you go. Cougars on a roll, 4-1 here. 4-1 so far this season. Really tight victories against Stanford and USC. That Stanford game wildly back and forth. Here's your pictures. Kearney once. Kearney twice. Oh, there you got a touchdown in there for some reason. Kearney 3 times. All right. That's probably the thumbnail right there. Looking good. Looking very, very good. There you go. We'll work on our coach experience. Go back here. 1875. We'll go ahead and take a look at the player stats as we do at the end of these games. 9 for 14 for Gordon. 158 yards, no touchdowns, 1 pick, long of 44. Kearney looking like he has returned more to his former self, his last year self. He is still a junior, so we have another year with him if he elects to come back. Maybe he has a subpar year, feels like his draft stock isn't great, see if we can maybe talk him back into staying for one more year. But 128 yards on 24 attempts, 5.3 yard average, 4 touchdowns, 19 was his long yards after contact, 23, so that's good. Gordon 2 for -4, Mosley 1 for 6. Receiving wise, we have Overstreet 3 for 73, Whitaker 3 for a very nice 69, Kearney 2 for 11, Minor 1 for 5. No touchdowns for any of those guys because Kearney had all of the touchdowns in this game. Sack wise, 3 sacks, 1 for Little, Ivy, and White. And then Lopez had the interception and the 18-yard return. So there you have it. And we will get on out of here, exit the old game. And we are off to game number 6. Cougar football is moving to Sundays live on twitch.tv/Shaunosaurus Rex. I will also be taking a little bit of a break between Monday, May 3rd, and about May 15th or so, somewhere in there. So there won't be any streams. Hopefully I can get the Cougars football isn't terribly far ahead of where it is, because right now this one's over a week ahead of it. This game is complete on Twitch by the time it's even posted on YouTube, so hopefully that'll sort itself out. But if you like this, you can check that out. If you don't want to check it out live on Twitch, you can check it out here on the all-new youtube.com/Shaunosaurus Rex. Be sure to subscribe and do all that stuff, ring the bell. Thanks to your support, we've hit over 100 subscribers, which is fantastic. Thank you so very much. And I was able to get that custom URL, so twitch.tv/Shaunosaurus Rex or youtube.com/Shaunosaurus Rex. We'll take a look at the scores here. Baylor won by 3. SC ran away with it there, 49-23. That's about the only game of interest. Game stats, first down, Washington State had 14, 130 rushing yards, 158 passing yards, was eclipsed by their 131. Hello, buddy, I'm not bored. Passing yards, turnovers even, time of possession just barely in the favor of the Cougars. by a minute and 39 seconds. Players of the games, their kicker, 3 for 3 on the field goals. Brian Cooks had 5 tackles and an interception. Vince Lopez obviously had the interception, in addition to Kearney, the player of the game. No injury reports to update, and we are right back at the start screen. It'll auto-save, and we will be ready. Cougars are in a 28-16 win against Old Dominion. Let's go ahead and check the schedule, because I don't have it memorized, surprisingly. And let's see what we have going on here. Cougars taking on Colorado. First of 2 home games, back-to-back home games. Colorado and then number 3 Oregon. And we have, if the things currently hold, California I don't think will stick around in the top 25, but 3 top 25 opponents in a row. We have a couple of byes towards the end of the season, but Colorado is next at home, so stick around for that. You can catch it Tuesday nights, or you can catch it Sunday. Actually, by the time this video goes up, it'll already have been done. So just hang out. Well, it'll get into a better flow. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode of From 1 Star to 6 Star Rise of Washington State Football. The Cougars are 4-1. Remember, subscribe to twitch.tv/SeanOsaurusRex, youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. You can follow me on the various social platforms under that name as well. It's uniform, and it's beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. Go Cougs. We'll see ya back in Pullman.